Hi Vidi, welcome back to Tam Predicts. Let's see what are the messages for you. I saw movement, I saw 6 of swords, but let's see what are the messages for you. Spirit guides, please give me some messages. Let's see what's the energy for today, what all I can tell you. Yeah, I'm shuffling more. So more is action, movement. See, I normally shuffle very gently and not too much. And look at this. I saw chariot. I saw the chariot. Let's see. The movement, the action you were waiting for from that person. Yeah, somebody's going to look back, thinking about you. They wanted to move forward, but somebody stopped in their tracks, They're wanting to move ahead, but they stopped. Wanting to move ahead, but they stopped. These are the birds that we used to draw, like when we were kids. I still draw it like this, but this seem more like Z when you're sleepy. So that's the sleepy person, the person with no action. I told you. 6 of swords. Look at this, swords. Thinking. Swords is also thinking, and when you get too many swords, then you get swords. Swords when it comes to time frames, when we give time frames to people, swords means the fastest, it is the fastest in action, or it's going to happen very soon. Then comes fire, then comes I would say, water, then earth. Okay, usually earth or water, yes, little later, but fastest action, or if something has to happen, it is swords. And it is thinking about you, thinking, wanting to be with you, thinking to make things right, the calmer waters, wanting peace between you both. They want peace between you and them. There's whatever's happened, they're not very happy with it. Okay, they thought they could move on, they thought it's fine. It could also be somebody, it's like universe has shaken them up. It's like procrastinating, not calling, not messaging, not doing anything. Like, is it that you are doing all the hard work and it's now their time? You stop showing much interest, because if you do not get messages back, if you do not get calls back, why would you show interest? I mean, if you message them so many times, if you want to meet them so many times and they cancel, and you're the one who's making plans and everything, so you kind of step back, taken back your energy. Is it? Yeah, a person who ran away. A person who ran away for whatever reason, or thought that I don't care about this person. They thought that they don't care about you. It's okay if they do not communicate with you. It's okay if they do not respond. You still love them, but you change that all. Yellow seems to be good. I can see yellow and orange are good colors for you. Okay, that's brightness. That's sun rising, new way of thinking, new day, new beginning. Something to do with tent, something to do with flag. Blackout curtains, maybe, sun troubles you when you get up. Maybe you were thinking of that. I'm getting sumo wrestler. That's really, really different, okay? But I have to say it whatever I get. Yeah, running away but coming back. Maybe they also dropped a message that, hey, I'm not, okay, don't trouble me, I'm not interested. They said something and they deleted a message because they knew it wasn't right. They weren't right what they were writing to you, it wasn't a good message. Or they were like, hey, why you message me so many times? And they realized, no, I shouldn't send this message. It's like deleting that message, writing something to you and deleting it, thinking they are not interested in you, thinking they will not think about you. But see, running, they look back. Look at the looking back. Looking back. They can't run away much from you. They're very attached to you. Whatever they thought in their head, whatever was in their head that, I'm going to be fine without you. I don't think so. I got 4 of 4. 4 is stability. Okay, there could be somebody who's always, very, very carefree, and they thought they could commit. They thought they could settle down. This is for some of you, okay? It doesn't mean that all of you will feel this. So you felt that, they're very carefree. They don't bother, they're okay to be in and out of a relationship, or sometimes to communicate, sometimes not to communicate. Oh, I suddenly realized that. All swords, okay? So the action, movement, meeting that you wanted, maybe they're going to travel to see you. Maybe they were postponing something, because I'm getting procrastinating. Postponing. Something important getting postponed. Look at this. Past again. 6 of Cups. 6 is important number. 7. You got 6, 7. Page of Swords could be a air sign. I was going to say a fire sign younger than you. Okay, fire also, an air sign younger than you are. This is also young, past. Maybe you're together in school, maybe you lived in the same neighborhood, you went to the same college, you've been seeing each other for a long time. They can't get you off their mind, guys. Even if it's separation, temporary separation, fights, no fights, going away, not showing much interest, showing interest, then not showing much interest, whatever they've done, your situations would be different because this is a gen reading. But this is like they miss something. Maybe they miss some special day. Maybe a special day is coming. Maybe your anniversary, your birthday is coming, and they're suddenly like, that something has triggered them. It could be just temporary that, that they've been not showing any interest, for some time, and you kind of, you detached yourself. You tried detaching yourself. You're like, okay, you also stop messaging them. You also stop communicating. Definitely, yeah. You also stopped all this. Yeah, you were protecting yourself. Look at the World card. You're protecting yourself, feeling fine in that shell. Okay, you also went into a shell. You're like, I'm not going to send out any messages. It's like you're holding the messages. 11 number couldn't be important for you. November could be important for you. You're not sending anything out. The World card. This is you made a different world. I mean, you're like, okay, I'm in my world. I'm protected. They want to show interest. They know where do I stay, or they know my number. You could feel it that they were getting distant and cold. Could be because of any reasons. Reasons could be multiple, 100 of reasons, because you all would have a different reason. Yeah. There's complete imbalance, and now you're waiting for them to balance things out. Look at this. 1-1. Next 2 days are important. Next 11 days are important. Look, another swords. That's what you were going through. All the messages. You stopped sending messages. You stopped even asking them to contact, or you send one message for the sake of it, and you're like, I know there'll be no reply, or I know they wouldn't want to go out on a date. I know I wouldn't get commitment. I mean, you came to a point where you started protecting yourself, your world, your sanity. You could be dealing with an August born, Leo. Number 2 is important. 11, twin flames could be. Past connection, definitely. Past lives, you would have thought, we were connected in the past lives. That's why it is so strong, our connection. Let me see what other cards. Yeah, it's been worrying you. You've been worried, sick. I'm going to say sick. You might be feeling stick. Okay, you stuck around, but you would be feeling sick in your stomach, like anxious all the time, no communication. This is the balance that you want. See, they initiating. They want the love. They want the love. It's not that you have to say, hey, this is my love. Can't you see it? I mean, you can't say that. Or this is how much I love you. You can't like keep writing and say, oh, these are the points. This is how I loved you. They have to feel the love. You can't tell someone how to run a relationship. You can't tell them, you used to do like this, and maybe you were telling them like before you were very good, you used to do this. You can't tell them how to run it. Even before they used to do it themselves, that's how they used to make you feel loved. They're readily taking the cup of love. That's what's going to happen. Okay, next 6 days, 6 hours, 11 days, 11 hours, 6 to 11 hours. This is somebody coming forward, because we've got a lot of swords. If you see, emotions rising, water, a lot of swords, movement. It has to happen soon. Maybe you just didn't want to show any interest. Maybe this is the time they have to react. This is the most important hours or days, next 6 days. I'll be uploading members only videos soon for April. I'll do it on 30th or 31st. Okay. Yeah, the fights. Look at the fights. Start fighting on little things. And it's like, I can't handle this anymore. I mean, you're there, you're not there. I'm getting snail, I'm getting tortoise in my mind, I'm getting crawling, things became so slow between you two, I can see chat, but let's see what are the messages, what all I get. Spirit guides, please. I saw chat again. Chat is important. Talking to each other, chat has to be equal. Like they have to put in effort. Look at this, communication, chat. They have to put in effort. Number 2 here. 1-1. Twin flame, definitely. Past life connection. Strong connection. Even if you both are not together, you're in each other's energy. They are in your energy, you are in their energy. But they do nothing about things, I can actually visualize a person in my mind. In my mind, I'm getting the visual, or in my eye, I'm getting the visual. Somebody lying on the couch, like a couch potato, not doing anything. But it wasn't the same when you guys started seeing each other. Look at this time. You stayed, you had patience, but this is time running out. You know, it's like almost wings. When time is going to fly, and you're also quiet. You're like, okay, this time if they don't message me, I'm going to go no contact, or maybe they're not interested. You know, it shows if they do not want to know where I am or what I'm doing. So let's just keep it that way, because time is flying. Time frames, maybe swords, maybe you thought next 6 days or next 6 something. You know, I am not going to wait for them. If they do not reply in next 6 hours, 11 hours, this is done. You know, when we say last straw to break on the camel's back, that's what's happened to you. Winter, cold, maybe something happened in winter time. Cold, maybe you met in winter. You've got number 4. Everything is frozen. Things have frozen between you two. They have to melt. You know how frozen it is? That's what we're getting. Frozen, not moving. No, when it's frozen, what would you do? There's no board. Stillness, which has to be broken. I mean, they have to initiate things. Readily accept that, yeah, they were wrong, or, you know, they lacked whatever the emotions or the communication. They were very slow. It's almost like a caterpillar also, I'm seeing, very slowly. But that's going to change. Number 22, water sign, mermaid, M as a letter, important for you guys. I'm getting May. Wish comes true. Again, 22. 22 is also important. Maybe something to do with 22 days ago or 22. And I saw a Z. It's actually 2 and Z if you see it. See? Here. Up. I said Z, no Z, like they're sleepy. Butterfly, change. Drastic change is needed because time is flying and they know they don't have much time. They have to react now, otherwise you happy in your world. Silence. You testing them out. Time is also testing, you know. Yep. Maybe you gave it time. You were like, if they want to come back, they will. Otherwise, I'm going to move on. Something really different has to happen. They have to approach you. They have to be ready. They have to restart this relationship. Let's see. Let's do 7. Let's do 7 zodiac signs. If your zodiac sign is here, it's fine. If it's not here, don't worry, guys. This is just double confirmation. That's why I keep giving a lot of confirmation signs. Scorpio, water sign. Capricorn, earth. Okay, let's do this. Sagittarius, fire. I'm getting S quite a lot. Sun, Aries. A lot of fire energy these days, no? 4. A lot of fire signs watching me, maybe. 5. Pisces. 6. Aquarius, air sign. Leo. Again a fire sign. L could be important, okay? L could be important. So, those are my messages, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll be back again with another reading. Let me know if it resonated and if this is happening to you, with you. And don't worry, the communication is going to come. Things have to change from this stillness to movement because you're not giving them much time, okay? You kind of almost on the way to healing, or you've healed, you know. So it's on them to, yes, to do something, okay? So take care, guys. Bye.